You've probably heard of the old movie, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Well, you might call this the invasion of the data centers. Now, those massive warehouses that are filled with computers that support the AI boom are popping up all across the state, and they need a lot of power.
So here's the headline in all of this. One of the key data points of energy consumption is known as peak demand. It's growing 100 times faster for data centers than for all other electric customers. In other words, data centers create new demands for energy. Big demands, and yet it's homeowners who are seeing the highest rate increases in the state. Joe Dana is here to tell us what one state senator wants to do about it. Joe?
In January's APS rate hike approved by the commission, homes, schools, churches, and small businesses saw rate increases averaging more than 8%. Extra large businesses, including those data centers, saw rate hikes averaging just 3.4%. A state senator is joining other experts across the country warning about the need to protect homeowners from the data center boom.
It's been a nuisance for us.
As much as he tries,
With all the noise and clatter.
Ralph Woodsum can't avoid the AI revolution. Not because he uses his computer much. Rather, construction of an expanded APS substation across the street will support a new data center also built nearby. Ralph can see the top of that massive new building in the distance.
You're sort of seeing the AI revolution unfold before your eyes.
Yes, I am. You know, they've picked Arizona, and I can understand the benefits.
But as the construction shows, data centers need a lot of support. This is advertised to use the same amount of power equivalent to more than 13,000 homes. And it's actually small. One in Buckeye, once fully built over the next decade, will use power equivalent to more than 400,000 homes.
It is mind-boggling.
State Senator Priya Sundaresan is watching closely Arizona's data center boom. Homeowners like Ralph aren't supposed to pay for the growth of data centers, but there are warning signs. The former chair of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission saying just this month, political leaders who wanted economic growth from these data centers are now realizing it can come at a cost of increased customer bills. As an engineer and attorney, Sundaresan says she wants more accountability for how utilities in Arizona do business.
Democratic legislators will continue to be looking at what are those laws that can be changed to further increase customer protection.
For their part, SRP, a nonprofit utility, and APS, a for-profit, say they ensure data center companies pay their own way. APS saying it uses economic feasibility studies to ensure data centers driving the cost increases are paying those costs. This protects residential customers. An APS report shows it's data centers that will account for 94% of projected growth in energy needs by 2025. Homeowners like Ralph will be watching their bills closely to see just how much it goes up.
Arizona residents don't expect to help subsidize a private entity like this.
Republican leadership at the legislature declined to comment on this. Now, this is all moving very fast. For example, just a year ago, APS said they would need about 5,400 megawatts of additional capacity by 2038. During a recent conference call with investors, well, they said that they had secured or were planning for more than 2 times that amount, 14,000 megawatts. You're talking about a massive increase just in the last year of what we're expecting.
Wow. All right, Joe, thanks.